Once upon a time, in a village nestled between rolling hills and whispering trees, there lived a princess named Annie. Annie was not like other princesses. She didn't spend her days embroidering or attending royal balls. Instead, she filled her time with feasting and sleeping, her days passing in a blur of indulgence. With each passing day, her once slender figure had swelled into a round, ungainly shape, earning her the disdainful glances of the villagers. Annie's only solace lay in the dense forest that bordered the village. There, beneath the canopy of ancient trees, she found refuge from the judgmental eyes of the townsfolk. It was in the forest that Annie discovered her true gift, her voice. Her songs, though simple, carried through the woods, weaving tales of love and longing that enchanted any who heard them. One day, as Annie sat beneath a towering oak, her melodious voice echoing through the trees, she caught the attention of a young man passing by. His name was Quaim, a humble villager with a heart as pure as the crystal-clear streams that wound through the forest. Unlike the others in the village, Quaim saw beyond Annie's outward appearance, captivated instead by the beauty of her voice and the kindness in her eyes. Drawn by curiosity and a growing affection, Quaim approached Annie cautiously. She welcomed him with a warm smile, and soon they were lost in conversation, their laughter mingling with the rustle of leaves overhead. In Quaim, Annie found a kindred spirit, someone who accepted her for who she was, not what she looked like. As days turned into weeks, Annie and Quaim's bond deepened, their daily visits to the forest becoming the highlight of their lives. With each passing day, Annie's heart swelled with gratitude for the friendship she had found in Quaim. Yet, beneath her joy lay a secret longing, a desire to shed the weight that burdened her body and reclaim the beauty she had lost. One evening, as they sat beneath the stars, Quaim posed a question that stirred Annie's heart. "What is the deepest desire of your heart, Annie?" he asked, his eyes full of warmth and understanding. Annie hesitated, her gaze drifting to the twinkling lights above. "I wish to be thin and beautiful," she whispered, her voice tinged with longing. Determined to fulfill Annie's wish, Quaim set out to seek a solution. He listened intently as villagers whispered of a powerful magician who dwelled deep within the forest, his magic capable of granting any desire. Ignoring the warnings of danger, Quaim ventured into the heart of the woods, his only companion the hope of fulfilling Annie's dream. Guided by the faint glow of fireflies, Quaim finally stumbled upon the magician's hidden abode, a dilapidated cottage nestled beside a shimmering lake. With a heart full of determination, he knocked on the door, his breath catching as it swung open to reveal a figure cloaked in shadows. "I seek your aid, O wise magician," Quaim began, his voice steady despite the trembling of his heart. "There is a woman whom I love dearly, but she longs to shed the weight that burdens her. Will you help her become thin and beautiful?" The magician regarded Quaim with a piercing gaze, his eyes gleaming with ancient knowledge. "I can grant your request," he intoned, his voice as cold as the night air. "But know this, every boon comes with a price. Are you willing to pay it?" Without hesitation, Quaim nodded, his resolve unwavering. "I will pay any price to see Annie happy," he declared, his voice ringing with determination. With a solemn nod, the magician set to work, brewing a potion of rare herbs and potent magic. As the potion bubbled and steamed in the cauldron, Quaim felt a shiver of anticipation course through his veins. At last, the potion was ready, its shimmering surface reflecting the flickering light of the fire. Taking the vial in hand, the magician handed it to Quaim, his gaze grave. "Give this to the one you love," he instructed, his voice a whisper on the wind. "But remember, every gift demands a sacrifice." With a heavy heart, Quaim bid the magician farewell, his mind filled with thoughts of Annie and the gift he bore. Clutching the potion tightly to his chest, he hurried back to the village, his steps quickened by the hope of fulfilling Annie's deepest desire. Arriving at Annie's doorstep, Quaim left the potion in a hastily scrawled note, his heart heavy with the weight of the magician's warning. As Annie read his words, her heart fluttered with excitement, her fingers trembling as she raised the vial to her lips. And so, beneath the watchful gaze of the moon, Annie drank the potion, its bittersweet taste flooding her senses. With a sigh, she settled into bed, her mind awash with dreams of a slender figure and a beauty long forgotten. As the first light of dawn broke through the darkness, Annie awoke to find herself transformed, her body no longer burdened by excess weight. With tears of joy streaming down her cheeks, she gazed upon her reflection, scarcely believing the miracle that had occurred. Filled with newfound confidence, Annie set out to find Quaim, her heart bursting with gratitude for the love he had shown her. But as she reached his doorstep, she found it empty, a sense of foreboding creeping into her soul. Turning to Quaim's friend, she learned of his journey into the forest, his quest to fulfill her deepest desire. With a sinking heart, Annie realized the danger he faced, her mind racing with thoughts of how to save him from the magician's clutches. And so, with sword in hand and determination in her heart, Annie set off into the forest, her only goal to rescue the man who had captured her heart. Unbeknownst to her, the true test of their love was yet to come, as darkness descended upon the enchanted woods, shrouding their fate in uncertainty. Annie's heart pounded as she delved deeper into the shadowed depths of the forest, her sword clutched tightly in her hand. With each step, her mind raced with thoughts of Quaim, his selfless sacrifice echoing in her soul. As she emerged into a clearing bathed in moonlight, Annie's eyes fell upon the twisted form of the magician, his sinister silhouette outlined against the flickering flames of a dying fire. With a fierce cry, she charged forward, her determination unyielding. The magician's laughter echoed through the trees as he raised his wand, the air crackling with dark energy. But Annie was undeterred, her resolve unshaken as she faced the greatest challenge of her life. With a swift movement, she lunged forward, her blade meeting the magician's with a resounding clash. Sparks flew as they battled beneath the canopy of stars, their struggle a testament to the strength of Annie's love for Quaim. With each blow, Annie felt the weight of her fears and doubts fall away, her focus honed on the task at hand. And as the final blow fell, she watched in awe as the magician's wand splintered into 1,000 shards, his power broken by the force of her will. With a triumphant cry, Annie stood victorious, her heart soaring with the knowledge that she had saved the man she loved. Rushing to Quaim's side, she found him battered but alive, his eyes shining with gratitude and love. In that moment, Annie knew that their love was stronger than any magic, their bond unbreakable in the face of adversity. And as they made their way back to the village, hand in hand, Annie knew that they would face whatever challenges lay ahead together, their hearts forever intertwined. And so, in the glow of dawn's first light, Annie and Quaim were married beneath the ancient oak tree where their love had blossomed, their union a testament to the power of love to conquer all obstacles. As they danced beneath the twinkling stars, surrounded by friends and family, Annie knew that she had found her happily ever after, her heart overflowing with joy and gratitude for the man who had stolen her heart. And so, dear friends, let us remember the tale of Annie and Quaim, a story of love, sacrifice, and the enduring power of the human spirit. For in the darkest of times, it is love that lights our way, guiding us through the shadows to the bright promise of a new dawn. So hope you enjoy the story. If you enjoy, like the video and subscribe to the channel. And watch this video if you never watched it before.